Good morning. Good morning. My name's Rodney Glover. I'm the candidate for governor of Florida. And I wanted to talk about this third party candidate piece. I'm what you would consider a third party candidate because I'm non party affiliated. At the state level, there is no electoral college. This means that you, the citizen, the voting citizen, decides who gets put into office. No anonymous person gets to do this to our knowledge. You go and you vote on your candidate. But there's this thing about being third party. Now, if you were registered as a Democrat and you say you want to run for office, it doesn't mean that the corporate structure that has all the money just starts giving you the money. I've heard Democrats say that the reason I'm running as a Democrat is because it's so difficult to run as third party. But the reason it's difficult to run as third party is because there is no funding. There is nothing that you can immediately get behind because whether you are Republican or Democrat, you have to get behind the money's core message. As a non-party candidate, I am saying I am here for citizens. On my flyer, I tell you, because this is what it means. It means I want citizens to be able to have a more efficient way to propose and vote on legislation, to control tax spending during emergencies, to recall officials who fail you, including state legislators and the governor, and to amend the Constitution to protect your rights. That's a core foundation of what I stand for citizens. Now, when you, being a Republican or Democrat, what are your core foundations? Because that's why you hear the talking points of those individuals. You're like, well, I don't think like that. Well, then why do you vote like that? If you don't think like that, why do you vote like that? I've seen Republicans and Democrats say, well, once I get in, then maybe I'll change. You can't serve God and the devil at the same time. Needs to be an understood mentality. You've just been serving the devil the entire time. That you can't fake this. It's either you are for the people or you are for the party. Do you understand? Because there's a big difference. Democrats and Republicans have a clear divide in their principle. I'm a third party candidate saying I believe in making sure that citizens have the most power to affect the government than anybody that we elect. That the citizens, if things get out of control, have the most power so that if something needs to happen, citizens can step in and systematically do something about it. There is a big difference because Republicans are saying, I'm only for the group who's for me. Democrats are saying, I'm only for the group who's for me. You cannot say that you are for all citizens if you are choosing these. What do they say? Even if you didn't vote for me, even if you didn't vote for me, I'm still here for you while passing laws that they say when they get in office are going to be against Republicans, and then Republicans say these laws are going to be against Democrats. Jesus. These laws are against citizens. They're against citizens, ladies and gentlemen. So you have to understand that you need to take this power serious at your state level. You need to take getting this power and you need to take third party candidates very serious, or at least give them a serious look to say, hey, does me having the ability to figure this out work for me? Because I think that citizens run into the same problems that I do when I'm campaigning, except for you have to do it with people that you know every day. Like I go out and I meet strangers and I have to convince strangers to say, hey, can I give you more power? I have to convince you to want more power. These are strangers that I'm talking to. But you're going to be talking to friends and family saying, hey, this is the third party candidate that I'm going to back. He's not Republican, he's not Democrat, but he wants to give us power over everyone that we elect. Now you have to argue, you have to create a place to say that, well, my candidate is a Democrat. Well, start asking them, well, what are your core principles? What are the core principles of the Democratic Party? What are the core principles of the Republican Party? Because my candidate's core principles is Floridians first. That's his core principle. Floridians first. What are their core principles? He didn't say Democrats first. He didn't say Republicans first. He said Floridians first, our citizens first. What are their core principles?